What? Doesn't look like you're used to. That's scary. Let's do... .38 degrees, x and 12. First thing you have to do right now is figure out, is this, where the adjacent, the opposite, and the hypotenuse is. How about you go sit by your partner right now? Go sit by your partner. Who's Katie's partner? Okay, who is Crystal's partner? Okay, you're with Mason. Talk to each other. You guys sound like you're chatting because you're done? All right. So let's see, we've got sit. I'm just going to do it really quick. You should have gotten 9.38. Okay. All right. So prizes, I suppose, right? Who's up for it? Talk to your partner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I will forget if I don't do this.
You will forget if you don't do what?
I always put my number like right in front of me. Like on my hand. Otherwise I will forget.
That's so cute. Whoops. I accidentally, because I wrote in my calculator what I was doing, and then I accidentally wrote the random integer after that. So I was like, okay, pick a number between 1 and 7. My calculator was like 46.88, and I'm like, okay, no. Ah, Laura. What? Talk by the computer.
Okay, so because of where the angle of 38 is, you know that the x and 12 are your opposite and adjacent angles. So then you know, since you have those two sides, to use tangent. So then you plug the numbers into tangent. And then you can do that cross multiply thing. So then you get x equals 12 tangent, or 12 times tangent, 38. And then you get your answer.
Good. Can you also write 12 tangent 38 next to it so that we know what that is? Beautiful. I have a macaroni and cheese candy today.
Maybe. I'm gonna take a card.
Dinosaurs? I'm a winter sign?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. It does look gross. I think it is gross. And some of you need to try that for yourself to find out if it's gross. All right, now, I've had people before say this to me. They've said many times to me, look up, hey, look up. They've said many times to me, why would we even cross multiply if all we have to do is multiply them together? And their answer is because sometimes you don't multiply them together. Okay, so let me explain how that could change. If you want to draw this picture, then draw this picture. Exact same picture I had before. This is 38 degrees. But this time, instead, I'm going to say that this side is 12 and I don't know that side. Do you see how this is still a tangent problem? This is still tangent of 38 because this is the opposite side and this is adjacent, right? Tangent of 38 equals what? 12 over x. Do you see if you cross multiplied, you wouldn't take 12 times tangent. You would take 12 times 1, and that would equal x times the tangent of 38. And then to get x by itself, what would you do? Divide by what?
X.
No, to get x by itself. Yeah, you would divide by the tangent of 38. So to figure out this problem, you'd actually take 12 divided by the tangent of 38. Some people like to memorize elaborate rules to try to remember exactly when you do what, but if you cross multiply, you'll always get it right. So why not just cross multiply? Just so that our notes are complete, I'm going to write 12 divided by the tangent of 38. Which is 15.36.
Wait, why is it the same as the other one?
Because I drew a different triangle. This one, the 12 was the, this one, the 12 was, no. Because this is a 38 degrees here. So if you kind of look at, I mean, I know that I'm not drawing this picture perfectly, but this angle is smaller than that angle. It's not like congruent, they're not equal, right? This one over here would be what? 52, right? So this is skinnier than probably what I'm drawing it. And here I'm saying this side is 12, and here I'm saying the opposite side is 12. So it's not like they always have the same relationship. It depends on what side of the triangle you're on. Okay? So let's make a really obvious picture, because I feel like you're just nodding at me to just nod, okay? Okay.
It would be, the 30 would have to be in the other corner for them both to do the same.
Exactly, because if I had two identical triangles that look like this, right? This is an exaggerated picture. You see how like one of them's really long? And I said, ooh, this side is 12, find this side. Or if I said this side is 12, find that side. Do you see how those can't be the same? Like, you see how very different they look? Just because there's a 12 on the same triangle doesn't mean that they are the same thing. All right, now let's talk about how to solve for an angle. So, let's say that you had a triangle